Hello and welcome to Mission Alive in this year of Jubilee, Silver Jubilee, giving and receiving service. When I was in the Trobriand Islands, we had a wonderful service. William, a government worker, would come round with the old-fashioned wheels of films, 66 millimeters, I think they used to call them. And fortunately, we had a machine, a film machine that spun the wheels and it came up on the screen. Oh, lovely old things. And not many other people on the island had that. When my friend and I had come south one year, Father had sent us to this place, and yes, they could give us one very cheaply. So we took it, and they sent it up, and it arrived. It was a great treasure. So William came along and showed these pictures. We never knew what they were going to be, so we had to say to him, first of all, what are they? Of course, we had our own films. I remember Dr. Dolittle we ordered from Port Moresby. We ordered them from Moresby, where they had a film centre, and they'd send them out on the plane, and we'd send them back, and they'd send another one. But William would bring his own. So I remember once he brought the film Our Lady of Fatima. I don't know where he got it from, but it was a government station, it was a government film, and it came down Our Lady of Fatima. So the children were so delighted. They had seen the film A Song of Bernadette. They'd seen Our Lady come out of the cave, dressed so beautifully in white with the golden roses on her feet, and Bernadette kneeling before her saying the rosary. Oh, they loved that film. Now he was Our Lady of Fatima. Bernadette was 1858. Here the children in Fatima were 1917. And so we sat up to watch Our Lady of Fatima. But the thing was, in Our Lady of Fatima, you didn't really see her. She didn't come out. There was a cloud in front of her. You could see the figure of the woman behind it. The wind would blow and the cloud in front of her would move and you would nearly see her, but not properly see her. The children would sit up every time the wind blew and the cloud moved and you could see her feet and the front of her dress. They would sit there and wait to see the full figure of Mary talking to the children. God wants you to pray. God wants you to say the rosary every day, to say the rosary properly. Not like you're saying it now. They were just saying, Hail Mary, Hail Mary, Hail Mary, Hail Mary. Glory be to the Father, our Father, Hail Mary, Hail Mary, because they want to get back to their games. No, Mary said, Jesus wants you to say the rosary properly so that you can win grace, you can win blessings for other people. You can bring peace to our world. If people pray, the wrong, the bad will be converted and there will be peace. So we always need that story. But anyhow, they waited and they waited. And in the end, they turned to us and they said, Sister, tell her to come out. Tell her to come out. Of course, we couldn't tell her to come out. It was just a film. But it was a good film of Our Lady of Fatima. Our Lady coming to the children. Our Lady coming to our children. Another film they showed was an island of gardens, and it was about the Trobriand Islands. Somebody had come and made a film of harvest time. And in harvest time, bringing in the yams, putting the yams in the yam house, and everything leads up to the celebration, the Milamala. And after the Milamala, the Kalibum. The Kalibum, which nobody ever really saw. It wasn't really a custom that the Trobriand Islands wanted people to see. And here it was starting. The dancing was starting, the circle was formed, and the children said, Sister, stop it, don't look, stop it now, stop it. But we didn't stop it. William didn't stop, but suddenly it stopped itself. So we never saw Kalibum. We never saw what was happening after the harvest celebrations. But the harvest celebrations were so good. The Milamala, the dancing, the singing, the sharing of the yams, and then the famous cricket match. They were the good things about harvest time. They were the good things about Milamala. So always pick out the good things in your life. Always pick out the things that make you happy. Always pick out the things that you want other people to see. That's what Jesus did. He walked around so that people could see him. When the Pharisees and Sadducees asked him questions at his trial, he said, ask the people. They know what I've said. They know what I've done. You don't have to ask me. Go and ask them. They know it all. So make sure you do something today that will give joy and happiness and peace to other people. Goodbye and God bless.